Hello, namaste everyone. Welcome to SuperGrads CAT. So today we will be talking about tips for WAT during interviews. Now, WAT is an important component when it comes to IIMs or B schools interview process. WAT एक बहुत ही important component है. Now a lot of students are worried कि मेरे English मेरे writing skills उतने अच्छे नहीं हैं या my English is not that good enough that I can ace WAT. So let me tell you one thing, VAT is not conducted to check with how well versed you are with heavy vocabulary words or how many phrases or quotes you can refer to when you're writing. It basically checks how strong your arguments are, how strong your opinions are, and how well structured, how can you write everything in a very structured manner within a given time limit. So that is the reason why VAT is conducted. Now, we will be discussing about what is VAT. We'll be also talking about the difference between VAT and AWT. We'll also look for the preparation strategy that is required for VAT and AWT. We'll also refer to the brainstorming models that are important when you're writing when you're writing about any given particular topic. So let us first understand what is VAT. So as I mentioned, VAT stands for Written Ability Test, and most of the IIMs have replaced GD with VAT. Reason being, they observe that a lot of candidates are not able to express their opinions freely in GD. So that is the reason they started conducting VAT. Now, VAT is basically conducted, the time limit for VAT is around 15 to 20 or maybe 15 to 30 minutes, and the word limit is around 200 to 300 words. Now, let us understand the difference between VAT and AWT. So, AWT is conducted in IIM Ahmedabad. Like the other IIMs conduct the VAT process, whereas IIM Ahmedabad में AWT होता है. So, written ability test is basically checking your knowledge and your writing ability, whereas AWT tests your how you build your logic and strong arguments within your writing ability. Now, the questions over here in the VAT area are around of 2 to 3 lines. So, say for example, nuclear weapons can end up causing war than preventing it. Whereas here the question is of 2 to 3 paragraphs, as in the topic is of 2 to 3 paragraphs. For example, the author believes that when IITians end up doing an MBA, they waste taxpayers' money. So this particular instance may lay around 2 to 3 paragraphs, followed by certain questions with regards to strengthening the arguments or weakening the arguments or certain facts. Now, here you are asked about your own opinion. When we talk about VAT, you're asked about your own opinion or whether you agree or disagree with a particular topic or whether you need to share your facts in support. Whereas here, the facts are strong enough with regards to author's arguments. You check that how much your facts are strong within the author's argument. So nowhere you're asked your own opinion in the AWT process. Okay, now let us understand the preparation strategy for VAT or AWT. So there are 3 skills that you need to acquire for VAT. Number 1 is coming up with the ideas. Second is structuring the ideas. And third is following a particular time limit. So when we talk about coming up with the ideas, so VAT topics generally revolve around 4 types. तो सबसे पहला टाइप है करंट अफेयर्स का. So many VAT topics are related to current affairs. So you need to be updated with what is happening in and around the world. So you need to start reading newspaper editorials for the same. So I have mentioned few sources. You can pause the video. You can take a screenshot of the same. Also, one thing here I would like to mention is that on the Telegram community or the Telegram channel that we have, every Wednesday we keep on putting the VAT tips and VAT topics. So I have put a lot of VAT topics over there. So you can refer to that Telegram community as well. I'm putting the link in the description box. You can check that out. The second type is opinion based, where your opinion is asked about the topic. For example, the impact of digital currencies on traditional banking. So your opinion is asked about this topic. Secondly, as a manager, Would you promote multitasking or one thing at a time? For this, you need to start reading blogs and everything so that you're well versed with how you need to style up your writing over here in the opinion based type of WAT topics. The third type is philosophical. For example, nice men often finish last. The second example is there is no wrong time to do the right thing. So, philosophical type of topics basically revolve around other people's biographies or autobiographies. The fourth and the last type is abstract type. For example, what's green can never be red. So this is an abstract topic. The second type is what all can you do with a pencil. So this is another abstract topic. Now here you cannot refer to any resource or any type of blog or anything for this particular topic, or you cannot read any particular book with regards to this particular topic. What you can do is you can refer to these brainstorming models if you want to understand how to write an abstract or any particular type of WAT topic. So the first brainstorming model that we'll discuss is the PESTEL model. So where P stands for political, E stands for economical, S stands for social, T stands for technological, E stands for environmental, and L stands for legal. For example, if you're stuck in any particular topic where you do not know how you need to put your opinions or arguments with regards to that particular topic, you can start referring to this approach. You can start analyzing maybe the political aspect of that topic, or maybe the economical aspect, or maybe the social aspect, technological aspect, or environmental or legal aspect. So I've also put certain examples that what all things can revolve around the political area, economical area, social area, technological area, environmental area, or the legal area. So you can pause the screen, you can note these things down. The second brainstorming model is Scamper. Now, why is Scamper used? Because if at a given situation or in a given topic, if you're asked to, create something out of yours, like you need to replace the present situation with your own creation. So that is where you use the Scamper approach, basically to substitute something, or you can combine something, you can adapt or modify, you can put to another use, or maybe you can eliminate that particular instance, or maybe you can reverse that. So basically this type of approach you can use with any particular topic or any particular type of WAT topic that we have discussed previously. Second skill is structuring the ideas. Now, structuring the ideas will have three components: introduction, body, and conclusion. Now, when we talk about the introduction part, the goal is to first set a context or an example. Okay, so you need to first set some context or some example with regards to your topic. Okay. Secondly, you need to keep your introduction very simple. That will be like that would set the entire tone for your particular topic. Second, the body. The body will contain multiple paragraphs, but you need to make sure that each para should have a different idea. It cannot revolve around the same ideas. Secondly, it is better to have both kind of opinions, as in for the motion and against the motion. It should support both. It will help the interview assess that you're evaluating both the sides of the situation, and then only you're coming up with the conclusion. Now your conclusion will be the summary of your opinion, like whatever opinion you've given throughout the topic that you've written. Plus, you need to mention in the conclusion like which side would you weighs more, whether for the motion weighs more or against the motion weighs more, and why. You need to give the reason as well. Now, time limit. Now, let us talk about the time limit. Time limit means you need to divide your time when you're writing the WAT topic. The first thing is brainstorming. Now, brainstorming should take 1 to 2 minutes. Brainstorming means you need to first write down the ideas that are coming to your mind and then rearrange them and form the body of your topic. Second, writing. Now, when you start writing, this will take around 15 minutes. The third thing that you need to follow is the third thing that you need to follow over here is the revision. So revision may then finally you need to spend 3 minutes and spot if there are any grammatical or spelling errors in your entire topic. Okay, students, so that's all from my side. I hope now you might be aware of the tips or the basic things that you need to follow for WAT or your AWT. So these were the tips from my side. So you can start preparing for the WAT process in full swing. And as I mentioned, that in the Telegram community that we have, every Wednesday we put WAT topics for you so that you can practice. We also put WAT tips over here. So I'm putting the link for the Telegram channel in the description box. You can check that out. And for more such updates, stay tuned to SuperGrads Cat.